Today, what they asked, maybe if you know it, try to respond in that. What is the question in the sense? Everybody know that question. Not bad. How many ways? How many ways to scale up? To scale up deployment object. I hope we're in the concept of deployment only. Or agree with me? At least yes or no? How many ways to scale
Yes.
up deployment object? Maybe according to my view, three ways are there, but your view tell me at least how many ways maybe you may deploy. Just give me your answers. Maybe tell me that maybe command is there, command, if some other is there, some other. You may try your
Through command,
way. Hello?
yes, sir. Through command we can do, and
Good.
through file or deployment file
Yeah, you need
manifestation
to
we
tell one
can
is the
do.
imperative approach. You need to tell that is the IMP or imperative
Yes.
approach. Good. That is expecting. Second one is to declarative approach. Declarative. Declarative approach. See, terms are good. If not possible, at least you may tell other way. Same thing only you are telling in different way. Okay. Some other happen. This is third way is very simple. Already we implemented, but I think many people may forget. There you know the word kubectl.
Yes, sir.
Edit.
Cube City.
Edit.
Edit.
I hope that day I said right. kubectl edit. What is the advantage
Edit.
of kubectl edit? It DY dynamic spelling correct only, right? Dynamic changes. I hope you know the meaning of dynamic changes. See, here imperative approach, just you need to run the command. Declarative approach, again you need to apply. See, here also command is there, you need to press enter. Here also command, maybe you need to modify and apply kubectl, apply hyphen f, something you need to give, right? Here see, whenever if you close your editor, what will happen, Haman? Automatically that will reflect. I hope are understanding what I am trying to say. Whenever
Yes, sir.
when see you are giving maybe kubectl edit, assume maybe pod name or maybe deployment, maybe my ABP like that, maybe for 2 days we are using that name only. Are you agree with me? kubectl edit deployment name. There somewhere what is there? There replicas REPLICAS colon. Maybe already three is there. Your wish is five. Whenever if you close this document, that will reflect automatically. That is the dynamic. Is it okay for you? In
Yes,
Kubernetes,
sir.
they asked this question. This is the direct question they asked. Maybe remaining Kubernetes they didn't touch. One more way they didn't touch. They touched. Maybe in future I'll show you. Maybe how many of you know the word ECS and EKS? If you know it, try to tell me the at least terms. Maybe in future we'll discuss those things. At least you know little bit AWS,
Yes, sir.
then only
Elastic
uh,
Kubernetes service.
Elastic Kubernetes service good. Very slight modification,
Elastic Container
Elastic
Service.
clusters.
Container
Elastic
Service.
container
Container Service.
container service. Got it or not? See which is more
Yes,
powerful. At least guess it. Which is more powerful?
ECS.
EKS is more powerful, Hemant. See, EKS acts like a bullet. ECS acts like
Okay.
a TVS 50. Both will drive. We can drive.
Okay, sir.
But this is less petrol consumption. This is more petrol consumption. Even more
Okay.
sound. Maybe multiple ways. Maybe this is good. EKS. We can do anything and everything by using EKS. Only we can able to manage containers. If it
Okay, sir.
is small scale industry, small scale to moderate, this is good. This is predefined service. No need to create. Already ready made. Who will provide? That AWS only will provide ECS. But EKS, even though they may provide service, you need to configure them. See, this is one house is there, your father is donated to you. This is ECS. Your father is donating the land only. What will you do? You need to construct your own building according to your needs. Is it okay for you? You may spend more, right? They
Yes, sir.
given 2 crores land, but you need to spend 5 crores for building construction. Similar activity in case. Okay, I hope you understood the concept. Now we are moving to new concept. Ma, all commands everybody did yes or no quick response. If you don't know, again I will move on to deployment, or else I may move on to the new concept, liveness probe and readiness probe. Which one shall I take? Please respond.
New topics.
New topic. Good. There, why we need to go for SEMA? There, we are going to work with pod. Pod contain, the word contain. Or agree with me? Pod contains very simple way containers. See, maybe one container is there, maybe multiple containers may be there. But I said 99%, with 90% we may go with one container only. In rare conditions, we may go with sidecar container. Sidecar container. Suppose we may think on one container, that's it. See, container is okay, ready. Container is running. Who knows that container, suppose container may have some problem, may arise a problem. Who knows container is having problem? No one knows. For that, they introduce two probes, PRO, PS. Two probes. What are those probes? One is the liveness probe, and second one is readiness probe. Readiness, PROP. PROP. What it will happen? See, in Linus Pro, something going wrong. What it will do? Both areas container will restart. Maybe their statements are there. I will give that one. You need to memorize that one. You need to mug up that one. Then only those statements are very useful. Container will what will happen? Restart. Something going wrong in which pro? Liveness pro. What it will happen? Container will restart. This is the technical term. It will restart. See, if readiness probe is something going wrong, what it will do? Remove, remove, remove prod from service endpoints. I hope you know multiple times we use which command hammer for seeing endpoints, umctl, get
Get in.
endpoints. See, if readiness probe is what happened, which is smart. No. I hope it is visible, right? If readiness probe is something going wrong, remove pod from spelling correct, incorrect, from where? Service endpoints. I will show you clearly. This is very, very important. But these probes can be implemented by using internally 3 ways. One is HTTP GET. Second one is TCP socket. Third one is even industry 90% they may use HTTP GET only. Why? Everybody know it, right? We are going to work with web applications. Are you agree with me? Even multiple times we use NGNX. Is it okay for you? In the same way, you may work with what is that HTTPD. I hope you know NGNX. One is NGINX. Second one is HTTPD. Third one is maybe Tomcat. These are the web servers or application servers we are going to use. Maybe olden days web server, application server, both are different. Nowadays there is no difference now. If you want it, I'll show you little difference. I'll tell you what is the difference between. First we go for web server, web server. Second one we go for application server. Application server. See, if any, suppose we go for web server, web server having web applications. Very simple answer. Web server can execute web applications. Is it okay for you? What web application? Web application means collection of Collection of web resources. Web resources. What are they? Maybe dot HTML, maybe dot, anyone can guess it? Dot CSS. Is it okay for you? Dot JSP, dot JSP, Java server pages. Yes or no? Dot ASP, very easily tell. Anyone can? ASP. Add to server pages. Got it or not? These are the even including text files and images also, including text files. Dot txt, right? Dot txt and also dot jpeg, dot mpeg, dot mpeg. These things, mpeg. This is web application should contain. See, this is the web server. What is best example for web server even till today? Even till today, we are going to talk about that is Tomcat. Tomcat. Tomcat is purely web server. Nowadays, they
ఒకటి
converted.
ముఖ్యమైన క్వశ్చన్
Hello,
ఒక నెల ఉన్నది, ఒక నెల 40 రోజులు ఉంది.
Ganesh.
చదవదమ్మా.
Hello, Ganesh.
సార్
Okay. I think you unmuted. Okay, mute it. Good. Now here application server means not only running web application and also it contain security services. Security. By default application server contain number one is security. Number two is mail services. Like that, so many things are there. I am talking about main things. That means mail services. Mail services. Are understanding? That means additional features we will provide automatically, which will contain that application servers will contain. Even I hope many people know JBoss. How many of you know the word JBoss? JBoss, Glash, Fish, yes or no? And WebLogic, and also WebSphere, SPHR. These are all application servers. JBoss is application server, Glassfish, WebLogic, WebSphere. These are all different web. What about application servers? Application servers. See, for developers, these things are mandate. For a DevOps engineer, knowledge is required. Whether you may remember or not, leave it. At least you got the little clarity, yes or no? Even
Yes,
for
sir.
for a Tomcat also we can add extra things. What I said, nowadays they added all these things also, security services, mail services, like that. Some of features are there. If you enable it, that will become application server. If you don't enable it, that won't become. Even see, Marcondas or maybe Tomcat server installed, right? Yes or no? Whenever if we install, he may enter into maybe users.xml file. Are you agree with me somewhere? Have you entered? Yes or no? In maybe Tomcat server.
Yes, sir.
In Tomcat server, maybe I think here Tomcat server in my system there or not, I don't know. Maybe you may see users.xml file is there. There you may add user details. Without mentioning user details, you may not log in into Tomcat server. Yes or no? At least I agree with me. If you don't know, tomorrow I'll show you. If you know it, no need. See, suppose if you add all those things, it will automatically, we're adding which one? Maybe security, right? In the same way, if you want to send mail to someone else, maybe mail services also. Like, now good to go according to our concept. There, TCP socket. Now, even how many of you know there HTTP and TCP difference? I am going to give a little bit. HTTP, comma TCP. TCP. See, TCP nothing but port based. Port based. Try to remember. Port based. But HTTP is nothing but path based. Path based. You may ask me, sir, what is the difference between port based and path based resume? Maybe you know HTTP colon double slash maybe gmail.com colon maybe assume 8080. Here, what does it mean? Am I mentioning one port, right? Try to understand. Port is there. And also, what I may do, maybe index .html. Now try to refer it. Maybe I may leave this one. You can easily understand. Now what it is? Now it is path based understanding. Path. What is the path here? From here to here, I mentioned it. See, purely HTTP will discuss on path based. Path based. In TCP, you know the words TCP and UDP. I'm expecting from anyone try to differentiate TCP and UDP. Anyone? At least give me the abbreviations first. Transmission, control, protocol. But TCP belongs to network. Network. At least I am giving little clarity. But HTTP belongs to quick response application. Yes or no? See, web-based applications going to use many times. I will discuss HTTP as well as HTTPS. Many times Monica said the answer. Maybe even Anvesh also said HTTP port number. What is the Anvesh port number? 80. You said. HTTPS, 443. These are the fixed port numbers. Are agree with me? By using TCP and UDP, you can change it according to yours. You can change it. Ma, I said somewhere how many TCP ports are there, ma? I think that day we discussed 0 to some number I said, ma. 0 to 65,000,
1000.
535. 65,535. Is it okay for you? There, what I said 0 to 1023, 1023 are fixed, predefined. Remaining are we can set it. Those are the ephemeral ports. Those are the ephemeral ports. Even in our class, maybe last class or maybe last before class, somewhere I use this word mark. At least we may see how much memory you are having. Node port range. Anyone respond? Node port.
30,000 to
Very good. 30,000 is the right answer.
42,767.
Yeah, 3 to 7, 6, 7.
67.
7. This is the very important question. In Kubernetes, they are going in depth. They may ask you what is the node port range. That is 30,000 to 32767. Is it okay for you? Good. Now, board I given, right? TCP, what I said, anyone can respond. Repeat it. What is the abbreviation I said? Transmission, control, protocol.
Control protocol.
UDP, user datagram protocol. UDP stands for user datagram protocol. But your brain having what is the small difference, at least explain between TCP and UDP. TCP will provide reliable communication. Reliable communication. Communication. See, reliable means faithful communication. See, I know you, you know me, we're having trust on each other is nothing but TCP. See, generally boy is having trust on girl. Girl never have trust on boy, ma. You may think like a UD. My concept is clear or not? That is real or not, leave it at least for our understanding, I said. Is it okay for you? UDP means user datagram protocol. See, very simple answer. No reliable communication. Reliable communication. Communication. See, you may have a doubt when to use which. At least, shall we go for small example? When to use for which? For example, I sent an email, ma. I sent an email. What I may get the message, at least respond anyone. Generally, you may send one email message to anyone. What is the message you may see? Email has been sent. Are you agree with me?
Sent.
See, without seeing that, Monica, what you may understand, ma? There is no such message. What is your feeling? Maybe sent or not. See, if our common man, whether send or not, leave it, is our superior, we may feel right. Maybe we may no need to ask, hey, mail got received or not. That is not good. But we got a message, right? Mail has been sent. So and so time, so and so date, everything you may see in your maybe send mails, right? Are you agree with me? That is which one, ma? TC. For example, I am giving one more, maybe for easy understanding, UDP. UDP. You are sending you are sending one photo, one image at least. Image has been sent. That is also good. You may see the message. In that image, assume maybe full body, full-fledged image. Assume they may receive only up to body part or up to head to body. No legs. Something missing. Missing is possible in UDP. Missing is not possible in DCP. Are you understanding or not? See, I sent a password to you, maybe like this. I am sending where here in TCP, you may observe that I am sending welcome, maybe assume. There I made my Pati Dakar one. Maybe everybody know, right? My Pati Dakar password. Anyone tell me? Pati Dakar password. Everybody know it. There, welcome, 123 at the rate. Many times I use it in front of you. This is good. Everything is fine, right? But if I send same thing in UDP, what may happen? What may happen? Control V. There maybe it will miss. There is no reliable. Here trust is there. Are you agree with me? Trust means whatever I sent, you may receive that one only. But here what I sent actually, welcome at the rate 123. But your receiving is what, ma? You may miss one letter. Is it good or bad? Tell me. If you feel something goes wrong, no problem. Which protocol is best now? At least respond. TCP. UDP. Something goes wrong, no problem. If you feel it, which is better? UDP. If everything is good, then only he will accept. Which is better? Tell me. TCP. 99% we may work with TCP only when we can use UDP. Again, I am giving clarity. For sending quick response, for sending audio and video files. Is it okay for you? See, many times I uploaded my videos, right? Sometimes you may not listen. At least my voice, something audio is not getting. Sometime audio is getting, video is not getting. That is the UDP nature. What is the TCP nature? Video and audio, if you are getting perfectly, that means TCP nature. Something is wrong is nothing but which nature? UDP nature. At least little clarity you got it. This is
Yes.
purely AWS related and networking related, not relevant to our k8s concept, but k8s based on somewhere demanding. That's what we interacted with this. We are in readiness probe, right? I think first one what I said, HTTP get. Second one is TCP socket. I think, right? TCP socket. I hope I given the heading TCP socket. Now third one is types. I am telling. Third one, exec command. I think exec you have seen somewhere, right? Execute. But in our Kubernetes, we are going to work with exec by using command concept. Maybe there, if you know Ansible, there also you may use command module, command module, COMMAND, command module. There we are going to use maybe command module is nothing but their name, something you may use type like that. Same similarity here also that we are going to use. I'll show you everything practically. Now, till now, three words. What are those words? One is the liveness probe. Second one is readiness probe. Then we go for HTTP, get, TCP port, and also TCP port based, right? I said TCP socket. And third one is what, ma? Third one is what? Command, exec command. Anyway, I'm going to enter into Windows key or CMD. There, going to E drive, if I am not wrong. There, CD, liveness probe and readiness probe. Yes. Now you may give CODE code dot. Now are you able to see? There it is expecting what is that? Trust the authors. Okay, I may trust it. See somewhere MD. Maybe if you try to create a GitHub repository, By default, what it may expect, ma? Have you worked with GitHub private repositories? Quick response. Only public repositories. Please respond. Hello. In GitHub, maybe Markondas are to Git classes, right? Is he
Yes, sir.
explained on private
Yes,
repositories also, or only public you worked with that?
we worked with the public only.
Public only. Okay. Maybe tomorrow I will go with the private also. What is the difference between public repository and private repository? Anyone can quick response? I hope you know the meaning. Public access means what? Everybody and anybody can access.
Everyone
Open source,
can.
sir.
Global access. Open source, like you can easily get our repository details. But if you use private repository, you must give credentials. You must give which one? Credentials. Maybe if I give my user ID, maybe my email ID, my maybe that password, right? Then only you can access. Then only you can access. Suppose if I may not give user ID and password, you want to access my data. Yes, it is possible. Possible, ma. I'll show you by using the word collaborator. You know the word, I think, collaborator. As a
Yes.
collaborator, you can able to access. I will show you because of in maybe real time, 100% we may work with which repository? Private repositories only.
Private.
We never work with public repositories. Not only Markondas or not only someone else, even I may take maybe Git classes also. 90% classes we may work with public only. Maybe 10% classes because of I have seen many times in the real time. There we are working with private repositories only. That's why I'll show you private repository also how to work with them. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll go with that because of one real time scenario. I will take it based on that. At least up to whatever we learn, based on that, I'll implement it more. I may go with one repository there. I may create a Maven, and also I may implement those things. Try to implement by using Kubernetes. Okay, good to go. There what my intention is .md. I said many times. MD represents markdown. MD represents markdown. Markdown means we are going to mention. Assume this is full-fledged repository. What is our repository name? At least you guess it according to our scenario. Please respond. LR.
LR.
Maybe my intention is liveness pro, readiness pro. We are taking live. In LR, already maybe the readme.md is there. Readme.md is there. Leave about the name, whatever the name. We may give my abc.md also. The extension will be MD. Or repository details, simply we can say repository details in the sense project details. Try to understand. Repository details means project details. What is repository? Anyone can give the dictionary meaning or maybe your meaning. Tell me, what is repository? Maybe you may Google it, no problem. Anyone can Google it and try to interact with it. See, if I say sometimes some terms, there you can easily remember those words. See, everybody know the word repository. Suddenly, if I ask what is the meaning of repository, maybe you may struck up even interview also. Repository means very simple answer, ma. Centralized knowledge. Which knowledge? Centralized knowledge. See, according to our LR, we are having some centralized knowledge. What is this knowledge here? Relevant to liveness probe and readiness probe. Are you agree with me? See, liveness probe and readiness probe. There I am having .yml only. Yes. But try to understand here the words we are having somewhere. Liveness probe, readiness probe. Where is those statements? .md, .md. Yeah, readme.md is there, right? SIMA. This is very, very important terms. See, liveness pro purpose is determines if a container is running properly or not. What is the duty of liveness pro? This sentence you must remember. I'll provide same document with the chipping. I'll be provide for you. Try to remember each and every sentence you need to memorize. Mug up only. Because of 100% they are asking an interview. What is the need of liveness pro? Your container is properly running or not. Suppose if action on failure, something happen, what it will happen, ma? Restarts the container. This sentence I provided for you or not?
Yes,
If
sir.
liveness pro fails, what happens? See, they may ask you, pod will restart or container will restart. Quick response. Container will restart. One more question they may ask you. One pod contains 3 containers. One container fails. What happens? Again it will restart. No. 3 members wants to go to movie. 1 member not came. 2 members will go to movie. If we are boys, 100% will go to movie. If you 3 girls are there, they never go to movie. Why, ma? మౌనిక నువ్వు చెప్పు, ఒక అమ్మాయిగా ఆన్సర్ చెప్పు చూద్దాం. నేను అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటాను.
Yes, sir.
ముగ్గురు సినిమాకి వెళ్ళాలి. అబ్బాయిలు అయితే 3 టికెట్లు తీసుకున్నారు. బట్ ఎవరి టికెట్ వాడి దగ్గరే ఉంది. బట్ మూవీ స్టార్టింగ్ టైం స్టార్ట్ అయింది. బట్ ఇద్దరు వచ్చారు, మూడో వాడు రాలేదు. వీళ్ళిద్దరు హ్యాపీగా మూవీకి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. ఎలాంటి సందేహం లేదు. 100% ఐ నో హ్యూమన్ సైకాలజీ. అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ సేమ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆర్ అప్లయింగ్ టు గర్ల్స్. మేబీ ఇప్పుడున్న కల్చర్ గర్ల్స్ వెళ్తారు నాకు తెలియదు, కానీ ఒక 10 years బ్యాక్ థింక్ చేద్దాం. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను కూడా చూడలేదు అమ్మాయిల్ని. ఓకే, 10 years బ్యాక్ కదా ఆలోచిస్తే ఏం జరగచ్చు గెస్ చేసి చూద్దాం. వాళ్ళు మూవీకి వెళ్ళరండి. ఎందుకు వెళ్ళరు చెప్పు? ఒకవేళ బై మిస్టేక్ వెళ్తే మూడో అమ్మాయి ఏం చేస్తున్నావు సార్ ఊహించు మౌనిక. ఖచ్చితంగా ఏం అడుగుతుంది? నేనంటే మీకు అంత నేను ఎక్కువ, మీకు సినిమా ఎక్కువ అనే ఫీలింగ్ వచ్చేస్తుందా లేదా అక్కడ? In the same way, I hope I am leaving up to that. Other people can understand very easily. Okay. See what may happen. See, detect deadlocks. I think I am not going to in depth. If you know little bit operating system, everybody know the meaning of deadlocks. అంతేందుకు చూడండి, సమ్ టైమ్స్ మనం డాకర్ స్టార్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఎర్రర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. గమనించారమ్మా? డాకర్ డెస్క్టాప్ స్టార్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు నిజంగా మీరు ఎవరైనా డాకర్ డెస్క్టాప్ తో వర్క్ చేస్తూ ఉంటే మీకు ఆ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఖచ్చితంగా వచ్చి ఉంటుంది. ఎస్ సార్, మీకు ప్రతిసారి డాకర్ డెస్క్టాప్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా వర్క్ అవుతుందా? నిజంగా వర్క్ అవుతుందంటే ఇంకా మీరు
No, sir.
ఇంకా మీరు అల్టిమేట్ అండి. ఎవరైనా సరే, అది మేబీ హేమంత్ కావచ్చు, మీరు కావచ్చు, సమ్ గణేష్ కావచ్చు. గణేష్ ఈస్ ఫేసింగ్ సెవరల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఐ నో ఈవెన్ అన్వేష్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో ఫేసింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దేర్ కమింగ్ ఆఫ్లైన్. సి, డిటెక్ట్ డెడ్ లాక్. జనరల్ గా డెడ్ లాక్ అక్కడైతే ఏం చేయాలంటే, గుడ్ థియరీ, జస్ట్ రీస్టార్ట్, ఇట్ విల్ గో. I don't want to enter into deadlock, even though I know theory perfectly, but I am not touching. But deadlock happens, what it will do? Best thing is what? Restart the container. Good. Number 2. See, infinite loops. What does it mean? Keep on restarting, keep on. Maybe some loops are running and running and running. You know the word infinite loop, man? Infinite loop. What is the problem for infinite loop? Consumes more memory. ఇప్పుడు నేను క్వశ్చన్ అడిగాను, మీరు అని స్టార్ట్ చేశారు, అంతే, ఆపలేదు. మీరు ఆన్సర్ అయితే చెప్పలేదు. కంటిన్యూస్ ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? ఏదో సంథింగ్ రాగం తీస్తున్నారు. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇన్ఫైనైట్ లూప్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద యూస్? నో యూస్. అగైన్ వాట్ యూ విల్ డూ? రీస్టార్ట్ ద కంటైనర్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద థర్డ్ వన్? మేబీ సి, ఫర్ విచ్ పర్పస్? For crashed applications. You know the meaning of crashed applications? Crashing means memory is sufficient or memory is insufficient. Quick response. If memory is insufficient, then all application will crash. Is it okay for you? When the application will crash, see, try to understand. CPU తగ్గితే క్రాష్ అవుతుందా, మెమరీ తగ్గితే క్రాష్ అవుతుందా? నేనే క్లారిటీ ఇచ్చేస్తున్నా, మీకు ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పేశాను. ఏది తగ్గితే క్రాష్ అవుతుంది అప్లికేషన్ అండి? మీకు ఇంతకుముందు సెంటెన్స్ లో క్లారిటీ ఇచ్చాను నేను. మెమరీ ఈజ్ లెస్, అప్లికేషన్ విల్ క్రాష్. I'm asking, if CPU is less, what happens? Guess it and tell me.
Slowly,
Performance will decrease. Ma, is it okay for you? Because of performance slow అవుతుంది. మీరు చూడండి, అలా రొటేట్ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది. ఇంకా స్లోగా అసలు ఓపెన్ అయినట్టే ఉంటుంది, ఓపెన్ కాదు అప్లికేషన్. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ CPU utilization is more. Okay, CPU consumption more means performance may goes down. Memory consumption is more means what happens? Application will crash. Application crash అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటండి? మీకు ఆటోమేటిక్ అసలు ఓపెనే కాదు అప్లికేషన్. యూ కాంట్ యాక్సెస్ యువర్ అప్లికేషన్. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ అప్లికేషన్ క్రాష్. మనకు డాకర్ డెస్క్టాప్ లో మెయిన్ గా అప్లికేషన్ క్రాష్ ఎక్కువ వస్తూ ఉంటుంది. మీకు ఎర్రర్ చూపించేస్తుంది ఆటోమేటిక్గా. మా ఓవరాల్గా లైవ్నెస్ ప్రో వల్ల ప్రాబ్లం ఏం చెప్పానండి? లైవ్నెస్ ప్రో ప్రాబ్లం వస్తే వాట్ హ్యాపన్స్? సింపుల్ ఆన్సర్ ఐఎమ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ 1 or 2 words ఆన్సర్. రీస్టార్ట్ ద container.
Container.
Is everybody got the clarity? Because of you may confuse. If I tell both at a time, again you may confusion may occur. But anyway, that's what I am taking slowly. Now coming to the readiness probe. See, defines if a container is ready to serve the traffic. Try to understand the word, you need to remember the sentence. Ready to serve traffic. What does it mean? Application you may access on the browser is nothing but readiness probe is good. Where you can access your application on the browser. When you can access on the browser, whenever endpoints is perfectly created. Hemant, you got it right? Many times I have shown ఎండ్ పాయింట్స్ క్రియేట్ అయితేనే మీకు అప్లికేషన్ బ్రౌజర్ లో వస్తుందని చెప్పాను. గుర్తుందా, గుర్తులేదా?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, yes. Suppose unfortunately not ready to serve traffic. What it may happen? Observe here. See, Kubernetes removes the pod from service endpoints. ఇక్కడేమో కంటైనర్ గురించి మాట్లాడాను, బట్ ఇక్కడేం మాట్లాడుతున్నాను? పాడ్ ఫ్రమ్ సర్వీస్ ఎండ్ పాయింట్. సి, స్టాప్స్ సెండింగ్ ట్రాఫిక్. మీకు ఎండ్ పాయింట్ క్రియేట్ కాలేదంటే మన సర్వీస్ అనే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ పాడ్ని ఏం చేయలేదంటే పర్ఫెక్ట్గా రికగ్నైజ్ చేయలేదని దానికి. ఎందువల్ల రికగ్నైజ్ చేయలేదు మనకు అవసరం. సర్వీస్ నాట్ డిస్కవరింగ్ ద పాడ్, యూ కెనాట్ సర్వ్. ఆర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్? Got the clarity?
Yes, sir.
Service is discovering the pod. Service not discovering the pod means system won't create endpoints. System may not create endpoints. You got it. Now see, what are the use cases? Wait for app initialization. Sima, wait for app initialization means అప్లికేషన్ మనం ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసిన తర్వాత నిన్న మొన్న మీకు చాలాసార్లు నేను బ్రౌజర్కి వెళ్ళి రీఫ్రెష్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. గమనించారా మీరు? ఎందుకు అప్లికేషన్ అప్ కావడానికి కొంత సమయం పడుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ యాప్ ఇనిషియలైజేషన్. రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ కోసం అంటే అన్ని ఇనిషియలైజ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటుందండి. సెకండ్, డేటాబేస్ కనెక్షన్స్. ఆ డేటాబేస్ కనెక్షన్ కూడా మన ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ అప్లికేషన్ ఎవరితో కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయాలండి? బ్యాక్ ఎండ్. It will take 10 seconds to 30 seconds or maybe 2 minutes also. And also catchy warming. You know how many of you people know Redis catchy? Redis catchy. మనకు మన సిస్టంలో మెమరీ ఇన్సఫిషియంట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు రెడిస్ క్యాచ్ కానీ వాడితే మెమరీని అది ఇంక్రీజ్ చేసుకుంటుందండి. దట్ ఈస్ వన్ అప్లికేషన్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ మెమరీ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ కోసం. ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే ఫర్ యూ? ఈ పనులు కావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? వీ నీడ్ టు వెయిట్ ఫర్ సమ్ టైమ్. వీ నీడ్ టు. మా రెడీనెస్ ప్రూవ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ initializing for some requirement. Something goes wrong, what it will do? It will remove endpoints. It will remove pod endpoint in service. Pod endpoints from a service. Is it okay for you? I said, see, the main word is the liveness probe. This is the root object, assume root property. Liveness probe followed by, I said, right, 3 types of liveness probes. I said or not? What is the first one? HTTP GET. HTTP GET. HTTP GET followed by path based. What is the path I am mentioning? Health. Because of liveness probe, what it will do? Very simple answer. If you forget everything, what is the duty of liveness probe? Health check of a pod. Inka best answer. Health check of a container. Is it good for you? What is the duty of liveness probe? Health check of a container. Is it good for you? Suppose. Now you may go for second one. Second one somewhere is there. Check it. Where is the second one? Maybe I think where is TCP word ma? Are you able to see somewhere TCP? Yes. Yeah, TCP socket. TCP socket. TCP socket. What I said? Port based. Yes or no? Port based. See, port 5432 they took. Maybe this is relevant to maybe one database object ma. Maybe you know. How many people know MySQL server? What is the port number for MySQL server? Already we worked with MySQL, ma?
3306.
3306. If it is MySQL, we mention here what we may mention? 3306. 3306. In the same way, maybe this is some other, what is that? Database server. Some other database server. There I forgot here the name. I will show you within a minute. Okay. What server? Here I am not able to see the name. Okay. Maybe tell me 3 to 4 database names. I forgot that name. Not remembering now. 5432. 5432. Okay. Good. What I said simply, if it is HTTP GET, web-based path, web application path. If it is HTTP GET, you need to go with database related forth publishing. Now third one, EXEC. Are you able to see EXEC? Try to remember, everybody know, I said somewhere command module, I said, right? Command means you are going to work with Linux. What is the command you are going to use, Monica? Cat.
Cat.
What are you doing here? At least observe and tell me what happening here. Okay, there user cat command. What it may happen here? At least according to that scenario, guess it at least. Maybe correct or not, leave it.
Within the temp file, within the file, some
Within the temp code, what may happen?
within the check there's in the temp.
No. We are creating one file. What is the file name? Healthy is the file name. Are you understanding?
Okay.
See, within the directory, within the temp directory, what happening here? If that container is running perfectly, what container will do? If I use exec, that will execute one command. What is the command it may execute? Cat command. What is the duty of cat command? Everybody know, right?
Yes.
Cat will do it. See, cat will do it here according to our scenario. This file already there. This file having some content, it will display the content. Is it good for you?
Yes.
Everybody know it, right? Got the clarity? What
Yes,
cat
sir.
will do? Cat will display
Yes.
the content. Or cat will greater than
Yes.
is there, cat will double greater than is there. Cat will nothing means, even quickly I may show you, here it may possible or not, I don't know. Till now, I didn't install Linux server. Maybe I may go with bash, you may know. I'll quickly go to terminal, new terminal. By default, bash may be there. I hope just now only installed, right? Where is the bash? You are not able to see, right? See, check it. You are not able to see. I didn't install till now. Till now, what is that? There, git bash.
Yes.
Till now, I didn't install. Tomorrow, we may see that. You know what is the purpose of cat? Everybody know it, I think. We'll see here also examples. We may get it. Don't worry. Till now, is it clear? Now, try to understand sub properties. What are the sub properties? See, we are in the readme file only, right? Yes. Right. These are the parameter, description, default. My initial delay seconds. Initial delay seconds. See what they given? Delay before first probe. My waiting for, suppose if I mention 100 seconds, what it may happen in the sense, application will wait for up to 100 seconds. You know, the initial delay seconds, then only it is serving the traffic to whom? End users. మరి అండర్స్టాండ్, మీరు ఏదన్నా ఒక ఐటెం ప్రిపేర్ చేసిన తర్వాత అప్పుడే సర్వ్ చేస్తే ఖచ్చితంగా వాళ్ళు ఏం చెప్తారంటే ఇంకా కొద్దిగా ఉడకాలనో, ఇంకా ఏదో జరగాలనో. అదే మీరు ఒక 10 to 15 minutes అలానే మూత పెట్టేశారనుకోండి, ఆ తర్వాత ఓపెన్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుందండి? ఎవ్రీథింగ్ సెటరేట్ అవుతుందా లేదా? ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే ఫర్ యూ? సేమ్ వే, minimum time limit we are giving for ready to serve the traffic to whom? End users. Many applications may not serve the traffic at a time automatically in the starting time. It will take time. Or agree with me? Is it okay for you? Second,
Yes, sir.
period seconds. See, try to understand how often to perform probe. What does it mean? See, first initial delay second ఎంత చెప్పానండి? 100 seconds చెప్పేశారు. 100 seconds తర్వాత assume I may mention 10 seconds అంటే what it may happen? Every 10 seconds it will check for the probe. Maybe you may think liveness probe or readiness probe. Assume, think readiness probe. Every 10 seconds readiness probe will check. What is the meaning of readiness probe will check? మనకు సర్వ్ అవుతుందా ట్రాఫిక్ లేదా, సర్వ్ అవుతుందా ట్రాఫిక్ లేదు. ఎవ్రీ 10 seconds ఏం చేస్తుందంటే, ఇది ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే హెల్త్ చెక్ అని చెప్పుకున్నాం కదా మనం. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ మా బ్రౌజర్కి వెళ్ళి చెక్ చేసుకుంటుందండి. బ్రౌజర్లో అప్లికేషన్ ఓపెన్ అవుతుందా లేదా. ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే ఫర్ యూ? అది ఆల్రెడీ మీరు ఎండ్ యూజర్ యాక్సెస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు. యాక్సెస్ చేస్తున్న ఎండ్ యూజర్ అప్లికేషన్ ని చెక్ చేసుకుంటుంది. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఫైన్ ఆర్ నాట్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఫైన్ ఆర్ నాట్. కాకపోతే వెరీ లెస్ టైం పెట్టామనుకోండి, ఫ్రీక్వెంట్ అంటే ఏం చెప్పాను, మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ విల్ గో అండ్ చెక్, అంటే పెర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఏమవుతుందండి, డౌన్ అవుతాం. Is it okay for you? Assume I am the invigilator, you are writing examination. I am having doubt on you. Every minute మీ దగ్గరనే కూర్చొని చెక్ చేస్తున్నాను అనుకోండి. మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ ఎప్పుడు రాస్తారండి? అదే నాకు హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్కి ఒకసారి మీ మీద డౌట్ వచ్చింది. మిమ్మల్ని అంతా చెక్ చేశాను. 5 మినిట్స్ టైం తీసుకుంటే మళ్ళీ మిమ్మల్ని వదిలేశాను. అట్లీస్ట్ 55 మినిట్స్ మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు? హ్యాపీగా ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తారు. ఐ హోప్ యు అండర్స్టూడ్ మై లాజిక్. గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ సి టైమ్ అవుట్ సెకండ్స్. మనకు 1 సెకండ్ లో కానీ రెస్పాన్స్ రాలేదనుకోండి, వాట్ ఇట్ విల్ ఫీల్, ఓ టైమ్ అవుట్. రెస్పాండ్ మనకు రియల్ టైంలో మిల్లీ సెకండ్స్ లో రెస్పాండ్ వస్తుంది, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. మనం 1 సెకండ్ అంటే ఇక్కడ చాలా మాక్సిమం టైం అండి. మిల్లీ సెకండ్స్ లో మనకి ఏమవుతుంది, రెస్పాండ్ అవుతుంది. 1 సెకండ్ వరకు మన బ్రౌజర్లో ఏం కాలేదండి, అప్లికేషన్ ఓపెన్ కాకపోతే ఇట్ విల్ ట్రీటెడ్ లైక్ ఏ ఫెయిల్యూర్. సక్సెస్ థ్రెషోల్డ్ ఎంత పెట్టామండి ఇక్కడ, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1. అంటే పర్ఫెక్ట్ కు ఒకసారి పెట్టాము, అది రాంగ్ అని చెప్పడానికి వస్తుంది. ఫెయిల్యూర్ థ్రెషోల్డ్ ఎంత పెట్టామండి, 3. డిఫరెన్స్ అర్థమవుతుంది. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఫైన్, ఓకే, 1 టైంకే చెక్ చేశాను, పంపించేశాను. డౌట్ వస్తే ఎన్నిసార్లు చెక్ చేస్తున్నా చూడండి ఒకసారి. 3 టైమ్స్ నాకు కానీ రెస్పాన్స్ రాకపోతే ఫెయిల్యూర్ కింద ట్రీట్ చేస్తాను. అప్పుడు ఏం చూస్తున్నా గెస్ చేయండి దీని నుంచి, రెడీనెస్ ప్రోబ్ లో. ఇట్ విల్ రిమూవ్ ఫాల్ట్ from the service, it will remove endpoints from the service. మరి అండర్స్టాండింగ్ అన్నమాట. ఇలా కూడా పెట్టచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎలా పెట్టాను, వాట్ ఇట్ మే హ్యాపన్, సి 3 టైమ్స్ కంటిన్యూస్ గా చెక్ చేస్తుంది, 3 టైమ్స్ సక్సెస్ రేట్ వచ్చింది, ఓకే గుడ్, ఇట్ విల్ రిలీజ్ టు ద ఎండ్ యూజర్. ఇప్పుడు 3 టైమ్స్ ఫెయిల్ వచ్చింది, 3 టైమ్స్ కంటిన్యూస్ ఫెయిల్యూర్ అండి, నాట్ ఫర్ 1 టైం ఫెయిల్యూర్. కంటిన్యూస్ గా 3 టైమ్స్ ఏం రావాలి మీకు, రెస్పాన్స్ రాకపోతేనే ఫెయిల్యూర్. బట్ రియల్ టైంలో సక్సెస్ 1 టైమే పెడతారు, ఫెయిల్యూర్ మాత్రం 3 టైమ్స్ పెడతారు. ఎందుకు అలా పెడతాం, 1 టైం ఫెయిల్యూర్ కి కన్సిడర్ చేయకూడదు. సెకండ్ టైం ఫెయిల్యూర్, థర్డ్ టైం ఫెయిల్యూర్, దెన్ ఓన్లీ వీ కెన్ థింక్ లైక్ ఏ ఫెయిల్యూర్. సరే, ట్రై టు రిమెంబర్ ద వర్డ్స్. ఇనిషియల్ డిలే సెకండ్స్, పీరియడ్ సెకండ్స్, టైమ్ అవుట్ సెకండ్స్, సక్సెస్ థ్రెషోల్డ్ అండ్ ఫెయిల్యూర్ థ్రెషోల్డ్. మా అన్ని పదాలు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలంటే కష్టమే, ఎవరికైనా, మీకైనా, నాకైనా, ఎవరికైనా. కనీసం మనం ఏం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలండి, లైనెస్ ప్రోబ్ అనే ఒకటి గుర్తుండాలి, రెడీనెస్ ప్రోబ్ అనే ఒకటి గుర్తుండాలి, ఆ తర్వాత HTTP గెట్ గుర్తుండాలి, ఇంకోటి ఏం చెప్పాను, TCP సాకెట్ గుర్తుండాలి, ఆల్సో EXE కమాండ్. మీరు ఇవి చెప్తే వాడు అడుగుతాడు. ఇంటర్నల్ గా ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఉంటాయండి, పారామీటర్స్, అట్లీస్ట్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అంటే అట్లీస్ట్ 1 or 2 ఏంటది, ఇనిషియల్ డిలే సెకండ్స్, పీరియడ్ సెకండ్స్ మెన్షన్ చేస్తే చాలు. Shall we go for the example? Shall we implement the example, Andy?
Yes, sir.
Good. First we go for deploy with probes. Now see, till now everybody know it. మా ఇక్కడ వరకు ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఫైన్ అండి. ఇంకొకటి, సి లైవ్నెస్ ప్రోబ్, రెడీనెస్ ప్రోబ్ వీ కెన్ అప్లై ఫర్ హూమ్ అంటే ఏం చెప్పాలండి, కంటైనర్ మాత్రమే. ఎవరికి అప్లై చేస్తామండి, కంటైనర్. గమనించండి ఒకసారి, కంటైనర్స్ లో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇమేజ్ నేమ్, nginx 1.21. సి ఇమేజ్ కి ఈక్వల్ ఉన్నాయో చూడండి ఒకసారి. ఈ యొక్క ప్రాపర్టీస్ అండి, గమనించారా, పారామీటర్, సి అట్లీస్ట్ దిస్ ప్రాపర్టీ వేర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు image. Yes or no? Good. See liveness probe, check if the container is running. Already we have seen. If this failures, Kubernetes will restart the container. Is it okay for you? There we took HTTP get and ఎందుకు HTTP get తీసుకున్న గెస్ చేయండి ఇక్కడ. Which type of image అండి ఇక్కడ? Please respond. nginx means which based application? Web based కి ఏం వాడతారని చెప్పాను, probe. Which probe? That is the Linux probe with HTTP get. Path ఏమి ఇచ్చారండి ఇక్కడ, జస్ట్ స్లాష్ ఇచ్చారు. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో పాత్ బేస్డ్. ఎందుకు, మన nginx ఎప్పుడన్నా స్లాష్ ఇచ్చి ఏమైనా లెంగ్తీ ప్రాసెస్ ఇచ్చామని ఎప్పుడు ఇవ్వలేదు, గమనించారా మీరు. We can set it. We can set here also. What about maybe liveness or live? We'll do it next time. Now see, initial delay seconds ఎంత తీసుకున్నారండి ఇక్కడ? Wait 30 seconds before first check. What does it mean అండి? Anyone can guess it? పాడ్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది, పాడ్ లో కంటైనర్ రెడీ అవుతుంది, బట్ సర్వ్ చేయడానికి ఎన్ని సెకండ్స్ పడుతుంది చెప్పండి? 30 seconds. It won't give access to anybody. Which purpose? For everything wake up, everything for initialization purpose. Is it okay for you? పీరియడ్ సెకండ్ ఎన్ని సెకండ్స్ ఒకసారి రీచెక్ చేసుకుంటుంది? 10 seconds ఒకసారి. ఇప్పుడు టైమ్ అవుట్ సెకండ్స్ అని పెట్టామో 5 seconds. టైమ్ అవుట్ సెకండ్ 5 seconds వరకు మనకు రెస్పాన్స్ రాకపోతే మేబీ ఇట్ మే ఫీల్స్ లైక్ ఎన్ ఎర్రర్. 5 minutes లో రెస్పాన్స్ వస్తే దట్ ఈస్ ద సక్సెస్ థ్రెషోల్డ్. ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ యాక్సెస్ టు ఎండ్ యూస్. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇవన్నీ కౌంట్ చేసుకోవాలి. 30 + 10 40 + 5 45 seconds ఓవరాల్ గా తీసుకుంటుంది. Is it okay for you? We'll do it. And also readiness probe అండి, that's it, same. బట్ లైనెస్ ప్రోబ్ కంటే కూడా రెడీనెస్ ప్రోబ్ కి తక్కువ టైం మెన్షన్ చేస్తామండి. ఎందుకు తక్కువ టైం మెన్షన్ చేయాలి? ఫస్ట్ ఇది రెడీ అయిన తర్వాత మాత్రమే లైవ్నెస్ యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది. ఇస్ ఇట్ ఓకే ఫర్ యూ? సంథింగ్ రాంగ్ ఇన్ ద లైవ్నెస్ ప్రోబ్, రీస్టార్ట్ ద కంటైనర్. దిస్ ఈజ్ అవర్ విష్ అండి. దాని కొన్ని రూల్స్ అండ్ రెగ్యులేషన్ చెప్తాడు, ఎలాగో మీకు ఇస్తారు, మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే తెలుస్తుంది. ఇంకోటి కొత్తగా రిసోర్స్ లిమిట్స్, సమ్వేర్ వి డిస్కస్డ్ రైట్. రిసోర్స్ లిమిట్స్ రియల్ టైంలో రిసోర్స్ లిమిట్ అనేది మ్యాండేట్ అండి, కంపల్సరీ ఆ క్వశ్చన్ అండి. వితౌట్ రిసోర్స్ లిమిట్ ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే మెమరీ లీకేజ్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది. వాట్ ఈస్ ద వర్డ్ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ఎక్స్పెక్ట్? మెమరీ లీకేజ్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద మెమరీ లీకేజ్? ఈ రిసోర్స్ ఏం చేస్తుందంటే కీప్ ఆన్ కన్జ్యూమింగ్ ద మెమరీ, అంటే మెమరీ ఈటింగ్ అండి. దట్ ఈస్ ద మెమరీ లీకేజ్. అంటే మెమరీని ఏం చేస్తుంది? కన్జ్యూమ్ చేసుకుంటూనే ఉంటుంది. అదర్ రిసోర్స్ ఏమవుతాయండి? ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతాయి లేదా? ఆర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ మా? సి ఐఎమ్ రన్నింగ్ 10 పార్ట్స్. మన పార్ట్ లో ఉన్న ఒక కంటైనర్ ఏం చేస్తుందంటే కీప్ ఆన్ మెమరీని కన్జ్యూమ్ చేసుకుంటూనే ఉంది. అదర్ పార్ట్స్ ఏమవుతాయంటే మే నాట్ స్ట్రక్ అయిపోతాయి. దాన్ని అవాయిడ్ చేయడం కోసం ఏం చేయాలి? వీ నీడ్ టు ఫిక్స్. హియర్ రిమెంబరింగ్, హియర్ వన్ వర్డ్ ఈజ్ యూ మస్ట్ రిమెంబర్. రిక్వెస్ట్ లిమిట్స్ అనే 2 words అని గమనించారండి. రిక్వెస్ట్ లిమిట్స్. లిమిట్స్ ఇస్ ద మ్యాక్స్ థ్రెషోల్డ్ అండి. టెక్నికల్ వర్డ్ ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్. మ్యాక్స్ థ్రెషోల్డ్. థ్రెషోల్డ్ లిమిట్ అంటే హైయెస్ట్ అండి. మాక్సిమం లిమిట్ ఎంత సెట్ చేసామండి ఇక్కడ? ప్రస్తుతానికి 128 MI. హియర్ మెమరీ ఎంత సెట్ చేశాను రిక్వెస్ట్ లో? హాఫ్ మాత్రమే, అంతేనా? హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ మెమరీ. ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే CPU 250 millicore. Here we set as CPU 500 millicore. మీరు రిక్వెస్ట్ లిమిట్ అప్ టు ఎంతవరకు వెళ్ళొచ్చో గెస్ చేయండి ఎవరైనా. ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ ని. రిక్వెస్ట్ లిమిట్ ని అప్ టు ఎంతవరకు మూవ్ చేయొచ్చు మీరు? లిమిట్ ఎంత ఉంది అక్కడ? సి రిక్వెస్ట్ యొక్క మెమరీ అయితే 64 ఉంది ఇక్కడ రిక్వెస్ట్ లో, బట్ లిమిట్స్ లో మెమరీ ఎంత ఉంది? 128 ఉంది. యూ కెన్ మూవ్ అప్ టు 128. CPU యూసేజ్ అంటే 250 ఉంది, వీ కెన్ మూవ్ అప్ టు 5. ఓకే. ఎప్పుడు బై 2 చేస్తామండి. బై 2 చేసి రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తాం. దీని మీనింగ్ ఏంటంటే మినిమం ఇది తీసుకుంటుంది, అవసరమైతే మాక్సిమం ఎంతవరకు తీసుకుంటుందంటే ఇట్ విల్ గో ఫర్ ద లిమిట్ రేంజ్. దిస్ ద ఇండస్ట్రీ స్టాండర్డ్ అండి. ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే ఫర్ యూ? NGNX ఇంతకంటే అవసరం లేదని మేబీ అవర్ కో పైలట్ ఏం చేసింది? థింక్ చేసింది. కో పైలట్ థింక్ చేసిందంటే 99% కరెక్ట్ గానే ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, గుడ్ టు గో. If not running, if anything goes wrong, we can increase it. That is our wish. We can increase it. And also సర్వీస్ లో టైప్ ఏం వాడారండి? సర్వీస్ టైప్ గెస్ట్ చేయండి. ఇక్కడ క్లస్టర్ అయిపోయి ఉంది. వీ నీడ్ టు గో విత్ లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సర్ అండి. మనకు అప్లికేషన్ అవుట్పుట్ చూడాలి కదా, లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సర్. వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, ఎనీ అదర్ థింగ్ రిక్వైర్ దేర్? మా ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి గమనించండి, నేమ్ స్పేస్ సెట్ చేసి ఉంటాం చూడండి. నేమ్ స్పేస్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద నేమ్ స్పేస్ హియర్? న్యూ రిలీక్. ఏదో ఒక నేమ్ ఇచ్చారు నేమ్ స్పేస్ నేమ్. వాట్ ఇట్ విల్ డూ? It will create a namespace. Internally, it will create it. We'll go for that. There, what to do, ma? I think we are in proper order only. kubectl get node checking. Node is ready or not. If not ready, We are going to do other things. So what happening? Yeah, good. kubectl get, what is that? Get or get pods ma? Get pods. Check it. Nothing may be there. kubectl get svc because of just now only I installed ma. There svc, everything new. Now I want to deploy ma. Please guide me how to deploy this. kubectl apply. What to do? Nothing here. Three only. kubectl apply. Apply hyphen f. What is the word? Deployment. Deployment with probes only, right? That way. See, it is giving an error. Why it is giving an error? Read it anyone. You can able to understand very easily.
Namespace not found.
Namespace not found. What will you do? You will create a namespace. Please respond. How to create kubectl? Create ns new rels. Now good to go. What to do? Same command. Is it okay for you? How can I see the resources? Quick response. What is the command to see the resources regarding those things? I want to see the parts ma. How many parts are there? kubectl
kubectl get pods.
You may able to see by using this. You may not. System will provide an error. That means default namespace is not having. What is our namespace? Hemant. N. What is that? New rels. Is it okay for you? See,
Yes, sir.
till now it is showing 0 by 1. It will take time because of there we set it, right? What we set it? Liveness probe and readiness probe. That will take time. 10 seconds plus again 10 more seconds. I said, you may check. Maybe it may be ready now. Is it okay? Now, how can I check? Readiness probe is perfect. How can I check, ma'am? Monica, you tell me. How can I check readiness probe is perfect or not? kubectl get endpoints. Till now, we didn't get any endpoints. Yes, service is there or not? Quick response, check it in this area. Did we create any service or not? Yeah, service is there, right?
Yes.
Till now, we didn't get any endpoint. It may take time. We may wait. Just now, Kubernetes only is there. What is our service name? Web app only, right? Web app. Check it. No, something going wrong. -n. What is that? New rels. See. You got it right? Now,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
we may do little mistake. First, we'll see the output, then we'll go for little mistake. Now, what to do? Quick response. Go to where? New browser, right? New browser tab. Localhost. That's all. Press enter. And everything is fine. I think they took. What is the service port?
80.
80 only.
Yes.
But what it is saying? kubectl get svc -n new relic. Yeah, external IP is missing, right? I think it is taking cluster IP only. We need which one? Load balancer, right? I didn't save properly. It didn't save, ma. That is the problem. Control S. Again, I am trying to do rerun. No configured, right? Let me check. Now you may able to see localhost. Yeah, try to check now.
Yes.
Yes, output. See, we may do the problem. We may create a problem. What it may happen? We may create a problem. Maybe I may take two prompts. I may take two prompts because of we need to see the problem, right? There I may take one more prompt. This is good for us. Yes. I want to take one more prompt. Okay. It may work or not. We may check it. Windows key or CMD. I think here it is good at maybe what I may do. E drive. You know it. CD. LR, right? Enter. There kubectl get pods, not get pods, get endpoints, end POINTS hyphen N and new RELIC hyphen W. W means watch. Try to remember. W means what? Watch. I'm watching. Keep on watching. Watchdog. Same one. I think it is visible for you. I may move on somewhere and maybe I'm moving to maybe right side. I hope everything is visible, right?
Yes.
You can everybody able to see, right? At least,
Yes.
or else this is good. Maybe little bit more increase. Good. Now good to go. Or I may apply my tab key. No worries. Now what I am going to do is I may create little bit problem. How can I create a problem? Right? That or I may connect to container. You know how to connect to the how many parts are there here? Three parts, right?
Yes.
We need to go with one part only. Then only you can understand properly. Otherwise, load balancer will work internally. What may happen? It may move on to another container. See how many replicas. One is good. Control yes. Now what to do? Up arrow. There appearing. Now you may check it. There you may see how many are there. Endpoints you may see clean. How many endpoints are there now? Only one, right?
Yes.
Yes or no? Now I may try for quickly. I want to connect to the specific container. Quick response kubectl get pods hyphen n nu or relic. Tell me. I want to connect to the container man. kubectl exec hyphen it. Then I am using this one. Copy it, paste it, hyphen, then /bin /bash. We may try first bash. If not working, you go for sh. If not working, then only we can go for sh. If not working right, you may go for sh. What happened? False. Oh. There we need to set the namespace, right? Hyphen n nu or relic. What happened once again? Web app deployment not found. Any problem? Quick response. I think this is right one only. Seven minutes ago. Yes. Quick guidance kubectl exec hyphen it. Then that name. What to do next?
Yes.
Hyphen n new relic hyphen then /bin /sh. I am not wrong. Yeah, connected. Now ls hyphen ltr. See, we may remove something. What you may remove? There. I think which one I want to remove? Nginx is right. Where is the Nginx related information is there, ma? /Nginx. I want to get it. Is there any word? Are you able to see Nginx? No, right? You please see.
No, sir.
Any USR?
These are also not this.
Check it and get it. PROC dev run is there. I may check it. I may see everything or maybe some or moving up that I am expecting. I want to remove something from NGNX. That is my intention. Okay, root is there, OPT is there, MNT is there, media, LIB, pin. Okay. Okay. Sys Docker encrypt entry point. Sys etc process dev run. But why we are not able to see this? Okay, some folders I may remove. Maybe I may do one little thing. Del, very simple way. All are files only, right? Many things are, all are directories only. Please observe. Del rm hyphen rf. Simply I am giving star. What it may happen, leave it. What it is telling. ls hyphen ltr. I think not found, right? Everything is deleted, right? Are you understanding, everybody? Many things are deleted. Yes or no? ls hyphen
Yes.
ltr. Yeah, now try to watch here. Now try to watch here. What happened here? Observe. Web service endpoint quick response.
None, sir.
Endpoint is removed or not?
Remote, sir.
Yeah. You need to wait for some time. Command terminated with exit code 137. We may keep on watch what happens. See, again you got it endpoint. What happened?
Yes.
Anyone can guess it? First, readiness probe worked. Something
Yes.
going wrong. After some time, which probe worked? Liveness probe.
Liveness.
What liveness probe did? Quick response. Restarted your container or
Restarted.
pod?
Continuous.
Restarted your pod or container?
Container.
Yeah,
Continuous.
very good. Correct, container. Now we'll try to reconnect. What happens? You may see. You know how to reconnect, right? Up arrow, enter. Now ls hyphen. See, this is the concept of auto healing, not auto scaling. Till now we didn't touch auto scaling. Auto scaling means automatically scale up, automatically scale down. Till now what we are doing? We are using kubectl scale word. Yes or no? Even yesterday also we used kubectl scale for 5, for 3. Maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow concept, we may go for auto scale option. Is there any complexity for? Please respond. If we set more time, you will be able to watch very clearly. But anyway, you understood right clearly. You have seen here. Yes or no? Then what
Yes, sir.
happened? Auto healing option. Something goes wrong. It will remove from. It will remove pod from service endpoint. See, from service endpoint, it remove the pod from service endpoint. After that, what it will do? Liveness probe will taking the care of action. It will restart your content. Till now clear? Anyone facing any difficulty? Till now you understood HTTP get. Is it okay for you? HTTP get. In the same way, we may go for what is that? TCP socket. We may try for TCP socket. What it may have. Concept is same for everyone. Concept is same for everyone. If you want to work with C advanced probes, there we can able to see remaining options. Little bit I may down it. Same document I will provide for you. There you may apply, you may understand the things. Now try to understand here. See, there I'm using HTTP get, no need to explain, right? HTTP get, here they are going to use, they didn't specify your registry. What is my registry? Maybe you know my registry name. What is that? Pati Docker. At least I am giving Pati Docker. Pati Docker. Yesterday used, right? Java web app. Yes or no? Yesterday user, please respond tag number. Yesterday use Java web app colon. I hope 38. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now container port is 8080, and also remaining things are as it is, leave it. You know the meaning of ENV. What is the advantage of ENV? Quick response to set an environmental variable. Okay. where it is very useful if it is database related images. But we can set general images also. We can set for general images also, no problem. See, DRC path is they given which one? Health slash life. Is it okay for you? It will create internally like this. See, actually, this is not the right path ma here. Which is the right path? See, Java Web App. Are understanding or not? Which path you need to mention here? Your context path. Monica, are you understanding? Maybe in my
Yes, sir.
previous class, I used maybe localhost colon 8080 slash Java web app. Then only you may able to see dev app something answer. That context path we need to mention. You may ask me, sir, where can I set context path in Maven? In Maven. Maybe if possible, tomorrow I may what about install multiple things ma? There I can show you how to change the context path. How to change the context path. This is okay for you? This is purely regarding which path ma? HTTP get by using liveness pro. Now see here also what I mentioned, quick response, same thing. See, these paths who will provide, developer will provide for you. No need to bother. Developer will give the documentation. Based on the documentation, you need to implement. What is this Java? I think web app. Good. Up to this, no difficulties. Now see, ma, their example with TCP Pro. Now check it here. I think they are taking which database? They said any image, ma. Somewhere image name is there. Where is the image name? Postgres, ma. What is the port number for PostgreSQL? 5432. What is the port number for Oracle? Anyone can respond? Anyone knows? 1521. 1527. 21. What is the port number for MongoDB? 2717. When you can remember, if I say multiple times same repetition, then only your brain will capture. Till now, you know at least 4 database port numbers. For Oracle, 1521. For MySQL, 3306. For PostgreSQL, 535432. For MongoDB, 2717. Is it okay for you? Maybe we'll see remaining port numbers in future. Is it okay for you? See, this is the port base for a database. Directly you can work with port base map. This is the database. Is it okay for you? Remaining things they specified. Database name is mydb. Database username is user. Database password is. If you want it, you can change map. Is it okay for you? Tomorrow, if
Yes, sir.
possible, we'll try to connect to PostgreSQL also. I think somewhere we connected with MySQL. Or agree with me?
Yes, sir.
How to connect to MySQL by using which command? Then first we need to connect it to by using exec command to the pod container. Then you need to give mysql hyphen u, then username hyphen p password. Then you may get mysql prompt. Again, I'll show you maybe if possible tomorrow. See the last one. What is the last one? There you may able to see exec. Try to understand. Very simple thing they given here. Whatever we discussed. What is the thing we are going to see here? See cat temp. The word is what ma? Healthy. Something is in healthy, then only we can able to see. Here till now anything is there in ready? No, right? We are not able to see anything. We are going to add something ma. We are going to add something. There I may go for touch command. I am going to apply. That is good, right? At least I am apply touch here. What is the command? touch. Touch. Enter. Backspace. Here also what may happen. See readiness probe using exec command. Then I may use touch. touch. Escape. Shall we try to uh, execute this manifest file? What it may happen, we may see. Control is How many resources may create ma? See how many deployments are there. One deployment per. This is again I may go with one only. This is for one. I think see one more deployment is there. Yes. Again one is there. One more deployment. We may go for one more one. Is it clear for you? See what it will happen. How much time this container will execute? See and try to respond. Try to observe. This is the important thing, man. Your command module by using command property. SS means everybody know. What is that? Shell interpreter. -C represent what? -C represents what? C represents command here. Command. Which command we are going to work with here? Please respond. Sleep command.
Sleep.
Sleep command. Sleep command is executing how much time I here? Please respond. 3600 minutes or hours or seconds. Guess it.
Second.
Seconds. How much time it will stay? 60 into 60. 3600. 60 minutes per minute. How many seconds? 60 seconds. That means 60 minutes. 1 hour it will awaiting. 1 hour it is running continuously. After 1 hour it will goes. Is it okay for you?
Yes.
Good. Now control yes. I am not wrong. We may go for advanced probe. We may check it what happened. Now see exit from here. What to do? kubectl. Spelling correct only. Apply -f ad. If anything goes wrong, it won't create. Everything is created, right? Now we want to check something. Maybe I may check for the last one. What is the last one? Container, right? With the exec probe. kubectl.
EXs.
Get parts first. -n. I think, did I specify any namespace here? Quick observation. I think I didn't specify any namespace, right? kubectl get parts only. See, I'm able to see 3 parts. Now it is trying to create taking time because of probes are there, right? If probes are there, don't panic here. Generally, if you apply any container, any pod creation without probes, maybe within seconds it may create. If probes are there, it may take time because of it may initialize something. Maybe their environmental variables are there. For everything, it may take time. Arrow, enter.
Sir, my replicas దగ్గర only channels. There 3 parts are created.
Where? See, 3 different deployments are there. Each deployment having
One.
one part. You got it?
Yes.
Even you may see kubectl get deployment. There you can see clearly. How many deployments you may see? See how many deployments are running.
Yes.
3 different deployments. Each deployment having one part.
Sir.
See, it may take time. I said right. Here, if we got one by one, then only we can see. See, at least 2 are started.
Yes.
Now you may go for kubectl get. The last one is awaiting. You may check after 1 by 1 only you can enter. Which deployment that one? With ex is already started, right? So we may enter into that one. Now kubectl get pods. First check it. We may try to log into that. Now how can I enter my? Copy this. Guide me anyone. I want to see really that file got created or not. I applied touch command, right?
Yes, sir.
Copy this properly.
Yes,
Please respond. kubectl exec-it paste it. Then I think no need of namespace. Simply hyphen. kubectl. I think somewhere already there. I hope. kubectl exec. Yeah, good, right? I need to change my their pod name. That's all. And also No need of this. Create and paste it. Press enter. Good. ls-ltr. What to do? Quick response. Where can I check? There somewhere TMP is there. Yes. CD TMP. Now ls-ltr. At least see ready got created. Healthy got created. Yes or no? Because of touch command. If already files are there, by using cat command, what you can able to see? You can able to see the content. One more thing. kubectl not here, ma. Shall I exit from here? Everybody understood, right? What happened by using exec command?
Yes.
Is it okay for you? Please respond.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'm exiting and now I want to see the logs, ma. Something happened in this exec, right? I want to see what happened. kubectl quick response logs. What is the pod name? This pod. See, till now nothing happened here. Only log means something failure happened. Then only we can create something. Maybe nginx is there. At the time also log will create one. This is general command, right?
Yes, sir.
Nothing will create. Nothing is created. But we can see like this. See, if database pod is there, right? We can able to see the logs at least. Maybe what is the database pod? There you can able to see, right? kubectl get pods. Now you may check. Now tell me kubectl logs and copy and paste it. Now we may able to see little bit related to where is that custom app database, right? This one.
Yes.
At least it may create. I know because of in MySQL many times I have seen here what happened. Yeah. Are you understanding or not? Database system is ready to accept connections. Why is it clear for you? Many things I explained, but I'll provide same thing. Maybe I may zip it. I may provide for you. Is it okay
Yes,
for
sir.
you? Good. Everyone day to day complete your task, ma. Otherwise, very complex to remember. For the next batch, I won't go this much of depth, ma. Only for this batch I will go. In the next batch, maybe I may complete because of many people, maybe like you only there, maybe one or two may join. Maybe I may go with maybe extension with other tool only. See, this batch, if I provide 100%, next batch I may go for up to 60-70%. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow we'll enter into what about stateful set map. Some more things are there in pod. Maybe till now, in pod section, that means container section. Actually, if maybe if you ask me, I may go with the different types of containers. You know the word init container, app containers. Some terms are there. When to go for init container, when to go for app containers. That is also very very important thing. If if you ask me, shall I continue this? I may continue, or else I may go with a new service. What is that? Stateful set object. That is your wish. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Stop
Thank you,
recording.
sir.
Leave it.